854.3 pounds.
Rodriguez has competed at a few World Championships. If I'm correct, he competed last year in Poland at the World Juniors.
And you can see the difference between him and the Russian lifter. The Russian lifter was very tall. Michael Rodriguez is a little shorter, more compact. Having a lot of trouble with that depth, but it came up very fast. And 2-1, good lift.
So all good lifts except for one attempt here.
So far 120 pluses seem to be doing better than
attempting 400 kilos at this World Championship.
And as I mentioned earlier, he's our youngest lifter in this 120 kilo plus junior age division. Nice walkout for Michael. Gets the squat command.
Oh, that was, wow. I've never seen 400 move so fast. Oh, 2-1?
2-1, no lift.
That's the side referees.
Yes, and looks like the coach is going to the jury, have a little discussion with them. The jury now has a screen as well where they can watch a replay of what you guys are watching.
In my opinion, that was a good lift, even from.
Coach is giving them some cues. Get tight on that bar. Want a nice, efficient walkout.
He's definitely the shortest of all the lifters.
Yes. There he goes. Gets the squat command.
Looks down a little bit skew, actually.
Looks a little similar to the last attempt, Heinrich. Let's see what the referees think.
Oh, he got it. So he's got the goal for his squat at the moment.
With one attempt left.
2 attempts.
Oh, sorry, 2 attempts.
Will be a jump for the fourth to the first place. Asamasov, Konstantin from Russia.
But you'll see the next 2 guys coming up from Russia and Ukraine. They both
here where the top 4 lifters are all battling it out. Here goes Michael.
Maybe there was a little bit down at the lockout. No, he got that.
So now comes the first attempt for Hodges as you got the new attempt here from
all right, now comes the relift for Darius Hodges from USA, 185 kilos. He got 2 yellow cards from the referees. We weren't quite sure what it was. So here comes Michael as he sets up for the final lift in the second attempts before we move to our third attempts.
Press.
Oh, locks out that right elbow. Gets the rack command. And good lift.
It almost looked like the ball was skew on his chest.
Came up pretty quick. A little trouble with the lockout, but was able to lock out that right side. You were looking at the feet, you saw his feet were sliding a little bit. Some of these lifters having a little chalked up. He's just trying to get another 7.5 kilos onto his total to keep up with Shevchenko from Ukraine. So this will be a critical lift for him, as currently he'll be opening up 30 kilos less than Shevchenko in a deadlift. So he won't have the advantage in the deadlift. He has the advantage here in the bench press.
Yeah.
So he needs to get this third attempt in. Drives it back.
Oh, and that was
locks out that right elbow much better than the previous 2 attempts.
See, it looks like an opener.
And gets 3 white lights.
All right. So we will have a 10-minute break. and then we're going to start with the deadlift, and then we will conclude this World Championships and today's lifting and see who will stand above Shevchenko from Ukraine. But then there's still Russia and Chinese Taipei right on the heels.
So while he is in the lead, he's at a disadvantage having the lightest deadlift, as his competitors can watch his lift, see what attempt he puts in, and be able to react to what he's doing.
And he also is opening up raw.
Good lift.
305 kilo on the back.
All right, next up is his closest competitor, 287.5, to maintain his lead in the junior age division. He does have the lightest deadlift of the four, so he's a little bit of a disadvantage. He has to keep his lead as long as he can. Good lift.
Yeah. That gives him 1,005 kilo total.
That's a jump from the third to the second place in deadlift.
All right, next up.
On saddest thing of all these next attempts we're going to see is somebody will get fourth place.
Somebody will get fourth place. Someone will be the odd man out, as they call it.
Fourth place is, I think that is one of the worst positions to be in.
Yes. Fourth and then maybe second.
Maybe second, yes.
Yeah. All right, here comes Michael Rodriguez. Let's see if he can put the pressure on the other lifters. Stella's been looking very solid thus far. Speed off the ground. Let's see if he can lock it out. He can't lock it out.
Lock that out.
Couldn't get his hips through and shoulders back. 3 red lights. All right, he's leaving the door open now.
Okay. So
he's fighting here now for the first place.
Let's see if Andrei Shevchenko stays this